Alright, guys, let's try this again. Can you see me now? I've only been sitting here talking to myself for at least 10 minutes, not realizing you guys were not actually seeing my stream. Apparently now you guys can see my stream. I apologize. I could have sworn I was streaming for like literally the last 10 minutes. Streamlabs told me I was live. YouTube kind of didn't tell me I wasn't live. So here we are. I am back. Welcome back to Babinot Gaming. If you haven't already done so, grab your cup of coffee, hit that like, smack that subscribe, and I've already been fishing for 10 minutes talking to myself, guys. So let me go ahead and just start this all over. I just restarted, guys. Sorry. You should be seeing me now. So we're gonna pretend like I didn't talk for the last what 10-15 minutes, and yeah. Can you guys see me now? I've been literally sitting here talking for like 10 minutes. I said hello Wood, hello Dorian, hello Rusty, hello Dave. What else did I say? Oh yeah, I came to Amber. And I don't see any of you guys talking, so you guys may have even left because for whatever reason it just did not fire. But we are up, I assure you. Hello again, Gary. Yeah, sorry about that. I hit live. It told me I was live. And then I actually checked YouTube and it was not live. So I spent the last 10 minutes talking to myself. Streamlabs sent my video to who knows where else. What's up, Vidal? Welcome back. So yeah, as I said the first 10 minutes, it was live but broken. Yeah. Sometimes YouTube's funny like that. Oh, you could hear me? I just went ahead and restarted it. So weird. Okay. No, I originally was going to hunt buffalo, but it was 37 degrees for the next like 2-3 days, so I'm not doing buffalo. I decided to come back to Amber Lake and just grind up some silver. Because I was actually, the second choice was going to Tunguska. And then that was also single digits. And I never really do good there at single digits. So you could hear me, but the video is broken. But we are fixed now. What is up, SRB? Mr. Bistro, what's happening? I was right about OB and bottom fishing percentage. Aha. Yes. Sometimes Streamlabs, you know, Dave. Sometimes Streamlabs wants to, you know, toy with your heart. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. Streamlabs. What's up, Grigor? What's up? So, yeah. Sometimes Streamlabs decides, hey, no. I was on the kitty screen. Was you really? Bad kitty, right? You're on bear. I almost debated bear. I actually wanted to do buffaloes bad because buffalo trophies are coming out. So yeah, we're not doing kitties today. Kitties are at 37 degrees. We're just going to chill up here at Amber. We're going to get some free, easy silver. Guys. Like I said, I apologize for the stream. Sometimes me and Streamlabs, you know, we don't always agree. We don't always see eye to eye. And in that regards, it was a little easier on Twitch because I could actually see the stuff going on. But that's all right. That's all right. We are good to go now, so it's all good. We were talking. You weren't. Yeah, I didn't see anything. Literally, the last time I suspected it was whenever Wood said, "Where are you?" And I'm literally asking you guys what you guys were doing, where you guys were fishing, and when I started getting no responses, I decided to take a look because I know you guys actually talk. Man, what's active anymore? Somebody was doing caviar on Bear, was they not? Was that, or was that? Did I see that at Tuba? I think I was actually Tuba. Hold on, let me look. Somebody was doing something. I don't know. All I see is Buffalo trophies getting pulled out. Man, it's crazy. No, that was Amber. Never mind. Holy cow! Look, I mean, Buffalo trophy after Buffalo trophies. When will I go for beluga? Probably never. I don't think I've ever said I was going for beluga. I can honestly tell you, I have zero interest in going for beluga. If I go for beluga, I want like a 20-kilogram beluga, and then I'm done. And it's got to be a Black Sea beluga because I've already got the regular beluga at like 7 grand. Yes, Buffalo's at Tuba Pond, Dave. Buffalo is at Tuba Pond. I got one earlier this week, but you know, buffaloes are nice. I even seen a blue tag getting ripped out of there. So it is what it is. Yeah, I truly wanted to go buffalo, but 37 degrees is gonna be a little warm for me. I'll pass for now. I'll just not a hard pass. I'll just do a little pass. So we'll cut up them fish. Anything below 3 kilogram that isn't tagged, and look at this. We can use the professional knife on this, guys, now because we are professional grade. Yeah, Gare, I agree. I agree. I might try it later. Man. Yeah, I got poison ivy on my damn arm. It's just bugging the shit out of me. Yeah, I might try it later. Crow Joker, what is up? What's up? What's up? Last time I tried crow or show me how to. You don't even need to really use uh the Cibolino, or however you say it, sombrero, as Red would say. I mean, you can basically lure fish up at Yama. I can honestly say I got points in there. I've tried that style of fishing up there for a little while, and I just lure fish up there now. Am I gonna dollar? It's a $5,000 knife. It's like one of those fast moving knives you seen as seen on TV. It never dulls. Never dulls. Um yeah, basically you could just spin fish up there. 228, 78 fish. Yeah, we're going. It's not looking bad. It's not looking bad. I'm already up to 10 fish. It's already up to 10 fish. So I can't complain. What are you doing, Gregor? Are you going to like use ultralight or something? Why are you going to use that method? You going to use smaller lures? I have it unlocked. I don't use it up there. I use the bigger boy stuff. I mean, if you look at the Angry Blast or the Satori, all them are 20 some gram casts. I'm out of stam. That's why. All of them are basically, you know, for the bigger tests, so you can get them out there. The only reason you'd use that is if you're going to use something light that you're going to have to play with the cast on. I have everything. I honestly just don't use that method. Well, I mean, right there. I got the equipment. I really don't use it. Yeah, for smaller lures. I have it. I don't use it. I mean, it's the whole point is if you're trying to get that smaller lure out further. So you're going to basically just use it exactly the way you would use the smaller lure to begin with. You're just throwing that on there to cast it further. So what you're going to do for, like, say, you know, jig or walk the dog or whatever, you're going to use do the same exact thing, only you're just putting that on it to get the lure out there even further. How do you even use it? Well, you just you change a hold on. First off, you just grab a something like this, and then you just change it to. You can either use that or that, a soft lure or a regular lure. No, it's more of a spinning technique. I mean, you can float fish with it. Obviously, it's in float fishing as well. See, here's float fishing. I actually have it unlocked already. If you unlock it with spinning, you can unlock it with the float fishing as well. But I have the lure used. Yeah, so if you have it unlocked in spinning, you can unlock it in float. And then you can just put it on whatever grams you want to use to push it out. You're matching your grams to the test of the rod to push it out further. All it is like basically an extra weight would. What do you mean, what, how? Yeah, but you can do it with float as well. It'll help push your float out further. Like if you're making sandwich bait and stuff, and you're fishing like that, yes, it becomes useful. Yeah, it becomes really useful to help push it out further. Because there's no weight like to the very small lures. Spinners on a telestick. Get out of here, Wood. Oh, you guys kill me. Yeah, I really don't use that method at all, Greg. I might later on when I'm into float fishing more, but as far as spin fishing go, I don't have anything worth doing it with. Because if you're looking at the leaderboards, if you're going to Yama, like you're suggesting you're going to Yama, if you're looking at the weeklies, none of these small things are good unless you're going to use an ultralight. Like Mr. Vidal here, he loves his ultralight. Right. It's a small spoon or a small soft lure, correct. But Mr. Vidal, he loves his ultralight. So he would be more inclined to use that method. I don't know if he does or not. I'm just saying he would be more inclined to probably, you know, push it out a little more. I just don't do that style really that often. I have it, but I don't do it. I don't pretend I know everything. Oh my. Come on, fish. Get in there. You want to try that ASP? Well, you're the one that said you love to float fish, and that's where all your points was going. That's what you said. I don't. I have like 60% float fishing, guys. I don't really do it. Stream dead? I think you guys are in my stream. Reload. Reload. I got people in here now. Oh, yeah. Oh, do they? That's right. How I should have known you already had the professional rods. All right, for yeah. Well, what was weird was it was not you, Ryan. It was my Stream Labs for whatever reason. Everybody said that they could hear me, but wasn't pushing the video out when I first fired up. That was the 14-minute clip that that appeared probably from Stream Labs that I'll probably have to go in and delete later. Maybe. I don't know. I'll probably have to go wipe that out later. Yeah, Streamlabs for whatever reason wanted to push audio out but no video the first 14 minutes. And then I had to basically end stream and refire stream back up, and then they finally was able to see me. Yeah, we're talking to fishing with a sombrero. I love when Red Rock says that. It always irritated everybody. I don't do it. I tried it like 5 times, I think, in my whole RF4 career. I just don't fish with the small lures that enough. Mr. Vidal shed some light on it, but yeah, I honestly don't do it enough. There's a lot of things I haven't done in this game. Come on, I'm level 40 and I just started to catfish. But guys, we will get there together. We will get there together. If we don't know the answer, we will just try and find the answer. Or ask the RF4 god when he makes an appearance. But you must sacrifice 10 mole crickets to the altar, and Mr. Vidal shall appear. Carp fishing's no good. I don't know where you're carp fishing at, but have you seen my screen? Yes. I actually have done float fishing in the past at Tunguska, and it used to do good. People used to actually float fish 3 poles there at the same time, and they kind of, you know, piddled around with that. But yeah, they used to do 3 poles same time. I actually got a match rod just so I could fish at Tunguska and have a little more fun than I have now. But that quickly died. So I'm just not a big float fisher person. I mean, when you're looking at my skills, you got to be able to see that I don't particularly care for it. Everything else is maxed out, and then my float's sitting at 60%. I will work on that, guys. I will try to do a couple things with it here and there. You know, maybe when we go crayfish hunting, and that's another thing I should do. I should go crayfishing so I can get a couple tails. Maybe I'll throw a float out or two and try to get that up while we're there. Or, I mean, this spot's still pumping out carp. There's a lot of fish, Grig, for float fishing as well. You can get the broad fish up there. You can get a lot of different fish float fishing up there. A lot of people use sandwich. Sandwich. I do not have the sandwich, unfortunately. That's something I gotta grind up for. Yeah, I only want to do sandwich. Ah, you know what? That's a good idea, Vidal. That's a good idea. I have that unlocked, and I can just sit there and use that method and level up. Oh, man. See? 10 more crickets to the altar. Oh, here. I got more of these. I know he likes to go here. Let's there. There you go. There you go. I'll give you 20 cockchafers to the altar. How's that sound? That's a good idea. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. What's up, Rummy? How's the Fortnite business? Did you ever get your controller? I got my keyboard, brother, but I have yet to install it. I'll probably try to get that done tonight. If the storms hold off and I can get my damn air conditioner in the other room, then I'll probably put the new keyboard in. I was waiting until I, decided to move everything before I installed it. So yeah, I will probably do that. I will probably do some float fishing. In fact, if I match rod it, oh yeah, we can actually have a lot of fun with that. If I went like this, if I go to the match rod. Ha ha ha. Good deal, good deal, good deal. Yeah. So I can match rod that. We can throw a soft floor or something on there. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll see. I'll start googling and see what I can come up with. Let me cut up anything under 3. Yes, I like the way you think, and I'd probably enjoy that a lot better. In fact, I know I would. I know I would. I'll throw a little 9K reel on there and we'll go have some fun. It's either that Vidal, or I just, I grab the match rod and, start carp fishing with it. I thought about doing that as well. I don't know what kind of a pain in the ass it would be, but I'm pretty sure I could get away with it, especially at amber. Let me see. I got to cut anything under 3 up. Fish pieces. There it is. My professional fillet knife going to work. That was not a waste of money. Yeah, but I mean, me and Sam are similar in some aspects, and then some aspects I'm just not a big. You know what I love for a change, Gare? Catfishing. I do prefer to catfish for a change. Or give me some pike. You want to give me some pike? I'll do that for a change. I don't know if you could ever convince me float fishing's a change. I'm being honest with you. The only reason I want to get it up is because I'm tired of it not being 100% with the rest of my other skills. Well, it's a little hard to go pike fishing at Doga when there's no pike. No, you're probably not. You're probably not going to catch anything. Yeah, you think. You think. Okay. If they always work, why isn't there more people posting about active spots of pike? I'm gonna drink my coffee while I wait your response. We have. And there was literally one guy posted a video. What was it now, guys? Probably 4 or 5 days ago about pike on Ladoga, and he was at the same old. He was at the spot using a popper. I know exactly the spot he was at, and then he was also at the bridge, which the bridge has been more missed than hit, because I occasionally stop at the bridge and try to get them. Like, so sometimes I'm off stream, you don't even see. I basically, when I'm trying to go to another lake, I'll just occasionally pop in a Doga, throw a couple casts underneath the bridge, and see if it works. Kind of like here lately I've been trying to get that stupid pumpkin seed trophy. So I'll go out and toss out a few times for pumpkin seed. And then I'll move to another map. Because you never know when a trophy's gonna hit. You never know. Look, I'd be all for it. It'd give me a chance to rip out my jerk rod and go play with some pike. And I don't have, and I'll be honest, I don't have a really good setup for char fishing at Doga, because you can get some nice money char fishing at Doga, but I really don't have a good setup for that. I will have a setup for that eventually after I get my Vengas. I honestly was going to do that setup next, but it's going to be a pretty pricey setup for me. So instead, I'd rather, and I would only be using it once in a while. So I think it benefits me more to go for the TIs and the Vengas now, something I'll be using consistently to generate more money faster. It is, but there's a very particular UL setup I was looking at, and you know me. I have a tongue setup. I have this setup, but it's not a strong enough setup. It's the same one I use for donuts, and I actually use that one for tongue as well. If a bigger fish takes it, I'm in for a fight. I only ever use that setup on a small river. But you know, if I'm buying a UL setup, it's gonna be pricey. Come on now, you're talking about someone who said, "Huh, I want a catfish rig. Let me just save up 31,000." Oh, I need 2 new troll rods. Let me just pop 7,500 a piece on these because I like the way they look. And they're actually the stiffness that I wanted, because I didn't want the limp noodle while I was trolling. So, yes, I do things that don't always make sense to others. To me, a rod's got to look really good as well. If I'm sitting here holding a rod for hours on end, it's got to actually look pretty decent together, right? What, you want a UL? Look, I'm making a UL. You want to use an you want to do a UL with like a probably you just don't like the look of them. Yeah, you don't use a bait caster for that. Well, I don't think you do. I'm going to use an LP. Put an LP on it. There's like there's a 9.5. Ah, dog it. This stupid. Sorry, this poison ivy is just driving me nuts. I have it coated, but it is all down my arm. Yeah. You put an there's a couple different LP reels you can use. Believe me, I was looking at them. Oh, you don't like the look? Yeah, I mean, I kind of got used to it when I got my Cardinal. It's just a smaller Cardinal. That's how I look at it. But they are a lot tougher, Gary. You know, they're a lot, instead of the spinning rods like we have now, the gearing in them makes them a lot easier to pull fish in. So you're gonna get an inferno. I don't know what them reels are. I'd have to actually look at that. I only took a brief look whenever I thought about buying it, and then I started adding all my money together and was like, yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and start grinding TIs and Vengas. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and get 3 TIs first, and then I'm going to grind the Vengas. You're just not used to the look. I understand that. I understand that. I prefer these kind of reels myself. The classics here. I mean, these reels here is what I have on 90% of my pulls. I just actually prefer the looks and the feels of them. You can do a lot of different things with these. It's all good. We'll get it figured out one way or another, Gare. I don't plan UL's definitely after my Venga, just because I seen how much money I was gonna have to put into the reel that I wanted. We'll say not the reel and rod combo I wanted. You do. He's sitting in here. Look. Vidal is like he is the guru. So if you look at all the UL stuff, I mean, half the time he's on Yama, he's on with a UL. I mean, he'll probably tell you don't want to half-ass a UL. I gotta quit scratching this stuff, man. Yeah, but he's fishing, so. Hey! Where are you fishing at, Dorian? Good morning, Scooby. Good morning. What do you want to ask him, Gary? If what's a basic UL setup? You already told me you already knew what reel you wanted to get. What's up? He's in the comp. Okay. So just ask him later on, Gary. When he's done with his comp. I'm sure he'll get back to you. Okay. Yeah. Gosh, dog it, man. Yeah, I tell you, he's very knowledgeable. Very knowledgeable. Yes. Nicola is Gary. I call you should know Wood. I basically call everybody by their in-game name. I usually ask them what they want to be called. Yeah, it's the same setups I run all the time, Dorian. I got the 3 squids. I got that squid flavor. I got yellow, and I got red. And then for the dip or the PBA, I got all red squid, all squid. Because you never told me to. It's just like I call Ryan Ryan, even though he's Gus in the. I know. I got it coded, man. I just got hammered. It was when I was crawling under my house to do wiring. So somewhere along that line, I got poison ivy all down my arm. Bastard. So I mean I was calling him Nicola, and he asked me to call him Gary, so I just started calling him by the name he prefers. It's been like that for months. You just now picked up on it. uh, I've been calling him Gary for 2 months. Oh my. Yeah, don't worry about it. He'll get you. He'll catch you. He just had a UL question, Rick. No worries. He'll wait till after your comp. Look, I call people whatever they prefer. Now I think I screwed up the first 2 times. And then he just kept reminding me, and then eventually I just put 2 and 2 together. Now I know he's Gary. Ah, dog it. Did I have anything to cut up? I don't think so. It's fine. It's in my brain now, so you're gonna forever be Gary, and we're just gonna confuse everybody. It's fine. I mean, oh damn, leader broken. Ooh, damn. That sucks. I mean, a lot of times I was calling Ryan Gus. I still kind of throw names around, but fully loaded, I still just called Dijon. I tell you, the fish gotten thicker down here. I mean, they're not all winners, but I haven't cut that many up. Not like yesterday or 2 days ago. Leaders were definitely made to be broken. Vidal is better for the leader to be broken than something else. 100%. Those are wise words. Yeah, it gets better with age. Yep, yep. Until you drink it all. I'm not a wine person, so it just forever sit in a bottle. Now, if it was like rum or whiskey or anything basically hard liquor, I would drink it. If it's wine, it would just sit brand new in the bottle. I would never touch it. That's just a facts of life. Uh, I got one now. Do you want? Oh, I thought it was bit. Damn it. I have to put dip on it anyway. We had to throw dip. It's glorious to notice the spot's still active though. 18 minutes 20 bream. But it ain't bad. See any reason you got lucky if you. Oh my. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Juicy fishing. Okay. 36 fish in 54 minutes. It felt like it was stronger than that. Still kind of does. I gotta quit scratching. Jesus. I need like one of them electric shocks every time I catch myself scratching, just zap myself. Yeah, that ain't bad at all. And you know that helps your bottom. It should help your bottom fishing. I know. I'm not gonna stop stream to put a cold press on my arm. I'm gonna drink more coffee and power through it, and bitch and moan like a woman. Nah, it's poison ivy. No. uh, don't tell me how to live my life. Oh, and I just I will celebrate today though. The world must share my discovery. Exactly. Uh, I will be, like, words can't describe how happy I'll be once I finally leave this room. Like, you have no idea. I hope that the storms hold off and I can get semi computer changed over just because I'll have so much more freedom. I'm not going to cook my arm. I have I actually have stuff on it, guys. Look, it's white. I got stuff on it. It's fine. I promise you. I do have stuff on it. It's just not helping. It works for a little bit, and then my mind tells me my arm's itching again. And then it goes away. And then my mind tells me my arm's itching again. Well, a lot of times too, I'm resting my arm on my leg, so it kind of itches it without me knowing. And then I move my arm, and just that spot where it was resting up against my leg starts itching. But that's all right. The original plan was I was going to come home from work last night and dump gasoline down my arm because I used to do that. I used to scratch it all open and I used to dump gasoline down my arm, and that would kill it. So instead of doing that last night, I went in during the I went into the medicine cabinet and took her nail polish remover because it's got acetone in it, and I just put it down my arm trying to kill some of it. What's the knife do? Gives you only one extra piece. So, let me tell you the story about that knife. All right, that knife doesn't even give you one extra piece. Doesn't even do that. Doesn't do anything. The only thing it does is it allows you to cut crayfish tails and mussels into bait. I'm only using it because now you can also use it over the cheaper knife. I'm only using it now because I just spent $5 grand on it, to be able to make crayfish tails and river mussel baits. So as get a crayfish, and if you get river mussels, you can create baits out of them. So that's what it does. Basically, it makes it makes baits that you can't make out of the cheap knife. It serves no other purpose. And now it gets used because I just don't want to use it. I mean, I want to use it just because this is all it's good for right here. Can I give my fillet knife? I don't think I can. I'm just curious if I could give that stupid thing away. Probably not. No. Okay. That makes too much sense. I was going to give my original fillet knife to a noob. I'm full in food. I don't need to eat a melon. I look. I'm fancy pants now. I got pancakes that I made. What's up, Invincible Cat? What is up? Hello, hello. You can eat your own melon. Oh no, you can't. I get. Oh, look, you're making me pull pulls that wasn't even ready yet. That's your fault. I'm gonna give you. I'll give you a melon, and then you can eat it yourself. I don't need to eat a melon. Happa! Happa's in the house. Where is he? Where is he? There, have some melon. KGB, open up. No problemo. No problemo. We can do that. Ugh. What's going on, Happa? Where are you at? Invincible Cat, where are you at? You fishing or you not fishing? You playing a different game? You popping somebody in the face? Yeah, they don't even need to. They don't say anything. They just kick down your door, grab you, and walk out. They don't need to. They don't need to announce themselves. Dorian's in the common carp. Lily in general. Do you hate when people breathe with their mouth too? Damn mouth breather. Uh, ETS2 online? The choice is up to you. I was actually talking to a buddy of mine who plays North Atlantic last night, so I'm gonna get another boat for what I'm doing. Make life a little easier. I can do 4 different things. Probably won't get into that tonight though. Probably will not. You just well, why did you leave? Was fishing that good? Or did you just get tired of hauling? I was actually watching the American one the other night because they added that convoy mode. I was watching some people play that. You chose R4. Oh yeah. Got to make that silver, man. Got to make that silver. Fully understand. You're using what? How can you use R4 as anti-rage? Like, in all seriousness, I mean, this game will make you rage more than any other game out there. That's the smallest common barbell. It's 400. I think I can cut. Let me go see if I can cut his ass. All right. That's true. That's true. Especially Rocket League, man. I understand. I never really played PUBG. Rocket League, I can relate to. You get a bunch of bad teams, and yeah, I can definitely relate to that. I've definitely rage quit a few times on Rocket League. You just get into a match with an asshat, and you don't even care if it's ranked or not. You know, you get a couple toxic teammates, and you just say, "Okay, you know what, smart ass, you're so good. Play without me," and just exit out. That's how it goes. Oh, I'm pretty, you know, I put up with a lot, but if I got like a toxic teammate, and I'm just like, you know, whatever. You're a waste of my time. I'm done. If you're not even gonna, you know, try and help, or you're just gonna sit there and criticize everybody else the entire time, then I'll leave. It used to be toxic, but after it went free to play, it's not even enjoyable. It's not even enjoyable after it went free to play. In fact, that's pretty much when I basically stopped playing that game entirely whenever it went free to play. Hey, what's up, Dijon? What's going on, brother? Just, you know, um, I might do it later. I might do it later. I didn't want to do it too, but because when I logged in, I actually wanted to go buffalo hunting. It was supposed to be 37 for like 3 days. So that's why I'm not in Tuba. And then I was going to go Tunguska, and it was single digits for a while. And I decided just to come here. It was like 37 degrees for like 3 straight days when I first signed in up at Tuba. So I just opted not to do that. I figured I can come here, get 100 in my net, and get some nice silver in a little short time. Wilds look good anytime. That's pretty much right on par there, Crow Joker. I'm pretty much gonna looking. I bet you I'm about the same way. I'm probably about 1,200 right now, sitting at. That's about where I was yesterday or the other day, 2 days ago, whenever I was here. This rain gonna throw us off a little bit, but it shouldn't be too bad. You bought Dead Side. I have that game. I covered that game. I was given a free key when it first came out. That was when I streamed on Twitch. That was when I was on Twitch, brother. Yeah. There's only a handful of people that's in this channel that's seen them days. Yeah. Pretty good game. I liked it. Just like you said, though, it's similar to DayZ. It's 50. Is it still 50-man servers? I do discard all commons, and you're still only going to get anywhere from 1,250 to 1,700 silver. I actually discard all carp under 3 kilogram. Hey, Dave. Yeah, sorry my stream goofed up there at the very beginning. Yeah, Happa, I always discard any carp under 3 kilograms, and I still only get about 1,150 to 1150 to 1,500 basically on a 100 net here. But it only takes me 2.5 hours to fill that net, so no complaints there. Okay. So when I played it, it was 50-man servers. I'm trying to remember everything because I played it when it first came out. Like, they gave me a key, I think it was pretty much day of release. It was a good game. They did actually a lot of improvements with it. A lot. I haven't been there to see all the improvements. But apparently, they fixed a lot of the guns and stuff to make it a lot better. I really enjoyed it. How much did you pay for it? Was it still I think when it came out it was on the cheaper side. It was probably like $15-20. I enjoyed it. Actually, the missus got it too. So we actually I played it for probably a couple weeks. It's been a while though. It's probably one of my most one of the funnest survival games that I played for a while. So it was a very very nice game to play. I wish the servers were a bit bigger. Like I wish there was 100-man servers. I think that's my complaint when it comes to a lot of those games. Is that I even have that problem when it comes to what was that game? Hell Let Loose, I think. They have 50-man servers, and my big thing is if there's no official servers and they're all private servers, you know, you can just get ganked and randomly. Yeah, I know the solutions. Go find another server, but it just like Hell Let Loose is a very good game. Can't stand it because as a new player, nobody wants you in their squad. So it's just a pain in the ass to play when you're solo. And that's one of the reasons I don't play Hell Let Loose, even though it is a very good game. A very good game. But yeah, Dead Side, you should have some fun with it. They got some safe zone areas there for where you can sell stuff, and there's safes. I mean, banks. Yeah. It's just a pain in the ass. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. I played games like that, Gare, and yes, I was on the. Damn it! I thought I put PVA on, and I used to, just roll people, but I never sat at like a newbie spawn and just, decided to obliterate new players on a daily basis. I mean, there's really no fun in that. In fact, I think it would get boring pretty quickly. When I played Shadowbane, they had levels like where you leveled up to a certain level and then you got kicked off a newbie island. And then, it becomes a gank fest. But, for the most part, I wouldn't sit there and kill the same person over and over and over because there's just no profit in it. I'd kill the guy one time, take all of his shit, and then I'd just let him be because there's just no profit in it. Yeah, there's literally no when you're able to kill somebody and take all their shit, there's no profit. I always said go collect some better loot and come back in 3 hours and let me kill you again. I'll kill you in 3 hours, but I just won't sit there and go collect. Don't go collect some good stuff. Yeah, I didn't. I don't say I didn't mind them games. I don't. I really don't mind them. I just I don't like the private servers of it. If you know what it'd be different. It was a massive world and there was like 1,000 players to correct and balance it. But when you only have a server of say 50 people, and 10 of them or 15 of them are on comms and all just doing the exact same thing, it's a little tough. It's a little tough doing it by yourself. Yeah, I mean, it's why I don't play those games, Ryan. Um, just like I told you, I have Dead Side installed, but do I play it? Have you ever heard me talking about it? It is a good game. I do like it. I just, like I said, I wish the servers, and when it comes to them games, and DayZ's the same way. You know, when you start talking about, oh, I'm on a 50-man server, I my impressive rate just, drops at that point. I'm just not really impressed when it comes to a 50-man server. Now, like what Gary's talking about, WoW. Um, there's a ton of players in WoW. Even, I mean, there was even more so back then. So yes, you had a little more freedom. You know, well, while you're watching that other lowly noob getting ganked, you run. You run. You just that's your break. Oh shit, Gary's getting rolled. Go, now's our chance, boys. Run, run. Now's our chance. Make a break for it. Oh shit. Poor Gary sacrificing himself for the team. Way to go, buddy. Then you always had that one friend who decided to play the game like months after everybody else, and you're all like, you have to run protection on them. You're like, fine, you know, we're up here, we're farming gold or whatever, and he's all like, I need help. Some guy keeps camping me. So then you got to go down and you got to basically protect him from the gankers so he can actually get levels, and it just becomes a whole thing. But it's actually a fun thing. That I don't mind. Why? Because you're on a server full of 1,000 other people. You actually stand a chance. You can come up with ways to, get away from it, get around it. Dead Side has all these random spawns, so that actually helps it a little bit. But damn, it always seems like you spawn like a thousand yards away from your loot. So you're always sprinting back to try to get to your loot. Because they're not even gonna take half your shit. A lot of times you just got noob loot on you. See, I always played with the missus, and you know what I always called her? Bait. So when she was getting shot, I'd kill whoever was killing her. What? We're talking about your bait. Yeah, we're talking about Dead Side. Dijon just got Dead Side, and I said that we used to play that game, and you were my bait. Oh. Oh, jeez. So you kill 5 NPCs, the one who left kills me. Yeah, that's not bad. Then you spend another 10 minutes walking back to get your gear. I mean, it's really a good game. What was Shadowbane? Shadowbane wasn't even close to WoW. If you want me to be brutally honest, I never played WoW, and there was a the developers kind of gimped Shadowbane. In my opinion, like Shadowbane was a million times better than WoW, but that's only because I was into PvP. Oh, Deadside? Deadside's a survival game. It's more comparable to DayZ or Rust. Yeah, it's more of a it's more of a DayZ or Rust or a Scum. But it's a very good put together game. For the price point it is, it's very well put together. I never even played WoW. I can honestly tell you, never played it. Never made a character on WoW. I played when I was playing I played a lot of PvP games, and back then WoW's PvP was very underwhelming. Very underwhelming. I liked open world PvP, and yeah, it was very underwhelming, and so I just never played WoW. All right, brother. Sounds good. Thanks for stopping by, Dave. Always appreciate it, brother. Good luck on your fishing adventures as well. I know you'll be playing North Atlantic probably again. I will at some point. Probably not tonight. Probably more towards tomorrow night. I'm going to get another boat. So there was another boat I was looking at. I think it's called Double Trouble. 57 fish, guys. Yeah, I think I'm going to get Double Trouble. I think that's the name of it. It does like 40 deep lines. Or 80. Something of that nature. And it has like almost 100,000 capacity. Oh yeah, it's a lot. I have both. DeJohn, I haven't played DayZ in probably 5 years. Oh, you got a new boat? What'd you get? Yeah, I'm gonna get that one because it does 4 types of fishing and it has a lot of capacity. So I'll be able to do lobster, I'll be able to do net, I'll be able to do long lines and deep lines. Yeah. So I did love the full throttle, but the one I'm looking at does all 4 of those things and does it very well. So I will just switch over to that one, and then I will concentrate on getting probably a crab boat at some point in my life. A crab boat and a trawler. Deadside is a lot smoother, Dijon. It's a lot, like you said, more put together. Um, I just think it does a lot of things very well that DayZ could just never get right. What was you're gonna make me look at the last time I played Dead Side? Hold on, I'm gonna tell you the last time I played Dead Side. Library, Dead Side. I don't even have it installed anymore. Last played January 4th. Yeah, the one I'm looking at costs like 1.2 million. Yeah, I believe it's 4-member crew also. Litus, what's up? What's up? Yeah, the other one's a 4. The one I'm looking at, I think, is a 4 crew member team too. 1 cook, 1 repair, and then 2 for lines. So yeah, the last time I played was January 4th. I'm pretty sure that was pretty close to its launch. Boom. 59 fish. Hour and a half. Not bad. Not bad, guys. Yeah, so I'll probably have to do like a handful of runs, Dave, if you're still here, and then maybe 1 or 2 more runs, and then I'm gonna buy the double trouble, and then I'll be able to do all kinds of things. I'll be able to do net. I'll be able to do lobster. I'll be able to do deep. I'll be able to do long lines. $60. Oh, not quite 60. Boom. Life is good. Life is good. I know. Quit scratching. I'm all right. We got a little slow. I'm going to go get some coffee, guys. I'll be right back. All right, all right, all right. Come back to 3 pulls going off. They don't look that impressive, though. I think we're going to be cutting all these up. But we'll be back in time for the morning bite, and that is the most important thing. Gibble, I mean, I'll keep you. Why not? I'll keep you, Mr. Gibble Carp, just so you don't feel lonely. I will cut you, Mr. Linear. And you don't look impressive either. All right, a crucian, a gibble, and a small linear, all in one pull. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That one has a little more meat on his bones. Boom. I can't believe you did that well. What spot was you trolling? Which hole? And what was you using? Was you using the balsa? You still using the large 1 hooks, Ryan, or did you go back to 2.0? That's actually what I should be asking you. Between 11 and 17, balsa purple. Etlin ones. Did you try the white one? I think it's this one. The 65 crank S2. Why does this one look so shitty? It's a 9 out of 10, but it looks like crap. It should still work. It's a 9 out of 10. Colors just looks a little... I was actually going to try that because I seen somebody was... I seen them in the top of the weeklies. So I was probably going to try both of the balsas. Yeah. So you're using Etlin ones. That's what I was thinking about doing. I was thinking about just removing my two O's and going to Etlin ones. Like, yeah, me and you had that discussion before about just using a large 1 hook to pick up the bite rate. I think I'd have to agree with that. I mean, you just pulled in 558 for an hour. I mean, why not, right? I think it works. What's up? What's up, Pistro? Sorry, you came in after I was getting my coffee, brother. 132, 147 yesterday, and today you're a 12-meter clip. Pretty good, pretty good. 2.5 hours without PBA. Nice. Nice. That is really good. What's up, Jobin? That is really good. If you filled your net in 2.5 hours without PVA, hell of a job. Hell of a job. I mean, I'll probably get a full net in. Oh, I gotta cut him up. But I will probably get a full net in probably about the same, actually. Probably about the same. Because I'm at 63 now, and 1 hour 46 minutes. So yeah, it'll probably be close to the same. I am cutting everything. Any of the regular carps that are under 3. I'll keep the gibble and the crucian just in case there's an order for something stupid up there. Hey, whatever it is, I mean, that's... What was your silver when you sold all that? I mean, because a full net's pretty good. I mean, for 2.5 hours. Yeah, I mean, I could probably have been a lot closer to my full net if I wasn't cutting fish up. But besides that, it's pretty productive. It's pretty productive. I'm getting a lot of frames as well. What was you using for bait? Was you using squid as well? Or squid and herb? I really wanted to go to tongue today, Ryan, but I always struggle when it comes to single-digit temperatures. 960. I mean, still not bad, right? 960 for 2.5 hours. I call that a win, man. I'm not even joking. That's a win. Anything over 300 silver an hour is always an automatic win. You kind of want to be about 400, so you're right. I mean, you're right there. That's a definite win. Nice. I just never have any luck. But then again, Ryan, I haven't been back ever since we talked about changing lures. Or not lures, hooks. I haven't been back since that day. So, it's been a really long time since I've been to Tunguska and trolled. That was back when me and you couldn't catch a damn thing. I remember when I used to be able to look at a weekly for pike, and it would always be Ladoga. F12008. These are all F12008. So yeah, it's been a while. I gotta definitely get back to it. I have no choice. I have to get back to it. That's a flat ass frame side coming in sideways. uh, I would probably yeah. Oh, I would yeah. Well, are you fishing at night? What are you doing at night? Anything? Are you trolling at night, or are you gonna e-bream at night? Or are you just taking it to where you just chill? I always, you know, like to do coffee runs at night. All right. Yeah, you generally don't catch much, but I was debating if it was better to e-bream at night. But I mean, if you're pulling 558, yeah, there's no. Honestly, I would just, you know what I do. I go in every night at like 11, 12. I sell my fish, and then I go get coffee, and then I come back and troll another day. That's pretty much my ritual on and off stream when I troll. Yeah. And then because I'm back out, I come in at 11 and I'm usually back out by 2, 3 a.m. anyway. But, you know, there's that gap between, you know, 11 to 2 that I really don't want to troll because it's just that dead. That and I'm not a fan of trolling. Hey, finally. Number 2. Yeah. Go get it. Go get it. I think I'm good. I don't think I got to cut anything up. Oh, I do. What happened? We were doing good there for a while. I was slacking. I was slacking in my cutting. All right, now we're caught up. I I was definitely slacking in my cutting. Need more barbels. Damn it. Back to the cutting table. It's like I'm not even gaining ground. Gotta start getting some decent sized fish here soon. Stupid taming. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, you generally yeah, you're not gonna really find carps in Tunguska, man. Tunguska definitely is not a carp fishing map. It's all about the chars, man. If you're looking for bottom fishing, then That is definitely not the place unless you want to catch a sturge or sterlet. We are just pounding here. Oh, okay. He didn't mean to go after. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. After he was carping. I understand now. Look, Taman suck. I understand. I figured it out after so fighting Taman isn't that great. It's not. It's not. Especially if you get like a 30 kilogram Taman. It sucks. I'm ready for Tunguska though. I think I can do Tunguska for at least a day or two. I should have went today, but single digits kind of scared me away because I never have luck on single digit days. I don't even know if we're gaining any ground in the fish net. I think I'm catching everything or cutting up everything I catch. How much dip do I have left? That's actually probably the better question. How much dip do I have left? 53 pieces. Eventually, we might have to start cutting them up. 31 kilogram isn't that great? Yeah, I know. I mean, it ain't bad either. Hey, a barbel. Now I'll take that. Yeah, and they're not fun to bring in either. Send them, send them. There we go. Now we're starting to make some progress in the old fish net. Oh man, 69 fish. In how long? About 2 hours now. There we go. Had that rain that day. It kind of threw a kink in the plans here, but like I said, if I wasn't cutting them all, we'd be pretty much all right. They want to keep giving me these barbels. I'll be happy with that as well. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Ah, yeah, you gotta give me a second, guys. She's on the phone. I had to take a phone call. I'm on babysitting duty here for a second. I'm gonna reel these poles in and cast them back out, and I will be right back. Come on. Come on. You got a fly match, Telly. What? A catfish, what? Go for it. You know we'll watch videos. I think he's done. Okay. Well, I seen your fly fishing reel. Yeah, go ahead. Post it up. Post it up. Flying fish. Flying fish. All right, let me cast these back. I'll go check on the kiddo real quick. And I'll be right back. He should be done. I can put him in front of a TV. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Oh man. Old lady had a phone call she had to take. I had to watch the kiddo. Real life stuff. You know the drill, guys. All right. Don't ever, 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 ever get married. Getting married is the easy. Ain't the hard part. The hard part's whenever you get divorced and you got to deal with an ex. All right, let's get some fish, guys. Let's get back on track to this 100 fish. Nah, I'm gonna go at 100. I'm still gonna get 100 fish. Wood. I'm gonna get 100 fish. She's off the phone now, so we shouldn't have any more interruptions. I want to see how much I get for 100 fish. Look, we just started our climb back to the TIs, right? We just started our climb back to the TIs. I'm probably gonna have to buy some more hooks. Because I'm gonna probably buy the Edelin large 1 hooks. Like Ryan's using, and give them a try. I got the 2 O's, but the bite rate for those aren't that impressive for me. So I think I'm going to reduce hook size just like Ryan did, and see if my bite rate doesn't improve like his did. I should have took a little break sooner than later. Yeah, I said large 1. I thought maybe not, but I know exactly what I'm buying. Large 1, not 1-0. 1. And it's hard for me because I put 1-0s on everything. So let's see, if I buy 6 of those, Ryan. Hey, what's up, Nick? So if I buy 6 of those, that's what? 7, is it still 7? It's like almost 60, 70 silver a piece. So there goes some silver. Yeah, I know. I got 6 of the 2 O's. Oh, you got 20 of them? That's not a bad plan. I generally grab 6 and then I just change them on the lures. Having 20 would significantly count down or reduce the use of changing hooks. About 420. Yeah. I'll get 6 of them and go from there. I also used to use these hooks. I used to use the magnetic ones as well. Those weren't that bad. There's some of the pricey little fellas I have now, but I will definitely get the Edelin large ones. Yeah. I don't have any of the 1-0s. I just have 6 of the 2-0s. So I think that I think just floating between large 1s and 2-0s should be good enough. I don't think I need to buy 1-0s. No. I'm using 1-0s for carp. You're talking about right now? I use honestly, I use 1-0s on every lake except for tuba. I use 1-0s on every lake but tuba. And then when I get to tuba, what I do is I use either large Bloody Series large ones, or I use the Mugga Hook ones. I do switch to large one when I'm in tuba. So 9 times out of 10, you'll see me just keep the Bloody Series. I have 2-0s, and I find the bite rate slows down a lot when I use them. As you can tell, I really like the Bloody Series. I don't know if you caught on to that yet, but I really like the Bloody Series. Yeah, so I use 1-0 for everything except for tuba, but then I jump down to large ones in tuba. I found that the 1-0 hooks are the happy medium for me when it comes to bite rate, and you're still going to get smaller fish, but the bite rate still stays up as well as everything else. The problem with what you're seeing with me right now is what I'm fishing for is basically the 20 and below fish with the chosen bait. If I was fishing with, say, squid and herb, my bite rate would drop, and yes, I would get bigger fish. So not only does bite rate reflective of hooks, it's also reflective of bait as well. So keep that in mind. Like, I know I'm not getting trophies with the current bait I'm using. I'm going for quantity, not quality. Yeah. Yep. So with this, I don't really care. I know I'm going to get a couple smalls, but I'm going for the let's get to 100 and rip out 100 fish as fast as humanly possible. And that's what I'm going for. I'm not going for anything specific. Right. When I go Cocos, I run 2 different pools though. Like, I'll run 2 pools with Coco 16 and then one pool of Coco 22. And that'll actually help your bite rate a lot. Yeah. So, but you will get a little bit smaller fish on the 16s, but it will definitely help your bite rate a lot. And sometimes for me, you never know, Nick. If you get a higher bite rate, I mean, hey, sometimes a bear does shit, not only in the woods but your front yard too. So every once in a while, you be able to catch a trophy. Laws of averaging, if you're yanking out fish, you're never gonna know when you're gonna grab that 1 in 100 where you grab a trophy because you're just yanking fish out of after fish. Yeah, but keep in mind though, if you do that, you can't run PVA with your squid. It'll mix. Unless you're chucking the pools entirely 2 different directions. Oh, you mean mix the PVA? Oh, okay. Do like a cocoa squid mix. Uh, that's not a bad idea. Because they have cocoa feed. Oh, yeah, but yeah. I got 4 different sizes of squid pellets. How dare you? How dare you? I have 4 different sizes of squid pellets. Oh, yeah, every once in a while it still comes up. Yeah, you get a couple starvices here. I just use the straight squid stuff. I do. I don't get fancy with it. Uh, I just go with, it seems to work for me. One of those deals. Some people will have different things in there. This is what works for me, so I just keep it. It's a very simple recipe. I can't screw it up tremendously. I just search for squid in the store and buy all 4 that they sell. uh, so there's that. Now mixing cocoa, at least one or 2 cocoa feed pellets with that would be interesting, because I know when I was certain things like mulberry used to mix very well with black currant back in the day. So, nothing really interesting, Gare. I got a couple all right ones, but nothing of tremendous interest, we'll say. I'm about to make some more fish pieces here in a second. Let me see if this is gonna add to the fish piece list here. So, yep. No, he definitely isn't. He isn't going to. I don't care. He ain't gonna. We're gonna keep that one. Show me your net. All right, let me cut this up and I'll show you my net. Let me make sure I think I am caught up now. All right, I'm caught up. Here's my net. It's not too bad, not that great. 2.5 hours, but I spent 10 minutes out there, so keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I'll still get a full net in under 3 hours, even with me, dipping. Probably right at the 2.5 hour. Yeah, I don't have that bad of a net. I probably about a 2.5 hour mark would have been about right for 100 decent sized fish. If I had to guess. I mean, I only need another 15 to get a full net. That ain't gonna take very long. Yeah. Always, you're always almost guaranteed 1K, Nick. Most of the time you get a little more than that. So most of the time you're catching like 1150, 12, 11. I'd say anywhere from 1150 to 14, 1500. That's probably, you know, a realistic expectation. Which is kind of why I come back here a lot. Now, when I go get an air conditioner, you know, when I go to the store and get my other room started, if the rain's gonna hold off, if it's raining, then I can't do any work. I will basically go get it and just I'll come back and just do Tunguska for a little bit, and then I'll come back later on tonight. That's how it works. It's been a while. I mean, especially if you cut up anything majorly, like under 3K. If you're cutting up everything under 3 kilograms, then you should definitely be making well over 1,000 here. If you're not, then yeah, their chances are you're going to be making like a 900 silver, but you'd make it quicker. Do you understand? So if you wouldn't cut your fish, yeah, you'd be making less, but you'd be making it faster. Like I probably, to be honest, I probably cut up 30 fish this time. Maybe not, but it feels like I cut up pretty. I know it was probably in the 20s. Well, even the tag commons, I've been cutting up, and 3 kilogram. Yeah, I generally do too, and I make any commons under 3 kilograms, I'll cut up as well. So I have no trophies, Rusty, until now. I'm joking. This isn't a trophy. I actually went AFK for about 10 minutes too. I had to go do something in real life, so uh this here's probably about a 15K kg maybe. Oh, maybe not. It's probably a little less than that. 13, not bad. Yeah. You're still salty? Ah, it happens to us all. Happens to a lot of us more than others. Oh, 89. Yeah. Yeah. We can. We can do one. 100%. I thought about doing one today, but it was a little, I knew it was going to be a little bit chaotic today. This week's kind of between my septic a week or two ago, and this week has just been a little chaos. But we'll get back, and it'll be a lot less chaotic. Hopefully this weekend and going into next week, we should be back in control. We can do Bream. Yeah, I don't mind doing Bream. Because they're still going at what, Oldberg? Or are you talking about the spot that Mess said? The white Bream? Well, I mean, I kind of just run on the fly. But we can definitely plan comps in Discord if you want. You got the trophy Bream today? Yeah. No, not white. Okay, we can do it. What's planned for that, guys? Comp at Oldberg tomorrow. Bream. Yep, we'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it towards the end of stream. Well, probably the back 2 hours. Cause I'll probably be on what time? Depends if I got a big ass fish on my hook. That's the problem when we start talking times. If Bab grabs a blue tag, do you think he's gonna end the blue tag and then start a round? All right, yeah, sounds good. It'll probably be an hour previously, whatever time it is in your time frame. Like an hour back from now. So, at about 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time is when we'll make our move down to Oldberg and get about started. That's an hour ago for me. It's because it's about 1 o'clock here. It's all good. It's all well. I don't mind planning. I don't mind it. I know sometimes we've been burned by when we plan to have comps in the past and the weather's just absolutely trash at the spot we were planning. We have been burnt by that in the past. But we've done well, just like we planned a donuts comp in advance. I mean, there's gonna be certain comps that certain people want to do, 100%. So, we will be having a Bream comp tomorrow, Oldberg, 100%. That's gonna happen. Rain, shine, or even snow, we will have an Oldberg comp. Boom! A rabbit getting burned. I can't imagine that. That never happened. Oh, PVA. Almost casted that out. We're almost at 100 fish, guys. So we're definitely chilling. We just silently basically got small fish, but quietly got to where we need to be. Yeah, we'll do Oldberg comp tomorrow, and then I gotta take Friday off because I got real life stuff going on, and I also have work following that. Tomorrow I don't know where I'm fishing other than Oldberg comp, Bream. Maybe it'll be Tunguska for once. Maybe the sky will open up and allow me to fish there. Maybe not. I'm thinking it probably should be Tunguska. That way I can just get on the boat and get off the boat without having to commit. I have spared you, Rabbit. I have spared you a day. Mesk, what is up, brother? How's your fishing? Everybody was just talking about your bream video a little bit ago. Good job on that. That's right. You tell them, Streamlabs. If you ain't already subscribed, smack that subscribe button. Join us again tomorrow as we continue our fishing adventures. Tonight there won't be a second stream that I know of. I should look at weather before I open my mouth. Hold on, let me check the weather real quick. See if I can do work outside or not. Guess I could have just asked Rabbit. He's always looking at the weather. Small chance of rain today. I should be able to get it done. That's all I needed to see. So I should be able to get my work done. A 20 mole prize, huh? Well, maybe I'll throw in some algae as well. Riley, I can't control that, Rabbit. You basically have to control that. I'll probably throw in some algae for now. I can do handmade lures. You know what? I can do handmade. I threw that out. I can do handmade lures too. I tell you what I'll do. I will. I will. I know nobody, because I gave the one to Ryan already, so I'll go and make. Let's see, which balsa? You talking about the white balsa or the balsa minnow? Because they're both still hitting, aren't they? I think they're both still hitting. Got this one that's hitting. This one was on a lot of a little bit ago. The purple one? This white one was on a lot of them as well. Really? The minnow's hitting better than a white? Okay. How about this? How about this? For the competition, you'll do 20 mole crickets, and I'll throw in also algae. And then we'll just have a giveaway for the a set of the balsas, a balsa minnows. I'll just give away a set of balsa minnows. The whole I got enough extras for a set. I can just one. I think these are all at least 9. I'll make sure they're 9 of 10s, and then we can just do. I'll do a giveaway for the whole set tomorrow without the comp. So we'll give algae and mole crickets for the comp, and then we'll do a giveaway for the minnow set, right? No hooks. Yeah, I got enough for a whole. I got the whole set made. We can do that. Okay. So we'll do a whole set with minnows as a giveaway, and then I'll throw in 100 algae to his mole crickets for the winner of the competition for the bream. So that's still like 120 gold baits going out. Because I got plenty of algae. I'm never going to use it. And then I got some more too. We'll do that for later competitions because I got diving beetles that I won in comps that I'll probably never use. I don't even know. I got roe that I'll never use. So so 100 algae and 20 mole crickets for the winner of tomorrow's comp. And then we'll have a giveaway for the balsam minnows. Let's have a chub comp. I always catch chub when I don't want chub. And when I target chub, I don't catch any chub. No, tomorrow we'll have the comp. We'll have a giveaway and then we'll have a comp. That way, whoever wins the balsa will have a whole set of something. So if it changes, then we'll know they can use it. It's always usual RF4. All right, I don't have to cut that. Uh. The bad thing is if Gary wins, he can't get the prizes because he's Russian. Oh wait, Gary, is it? Are you the one in the Russian region, or is that Perdo? I always get it mixed up. It's probably Perd. It's probably Perdo. No, he ain't either. He ain't either, but he's in the Russian region. So it is Perdo. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I can give it to other. Just not Russia or China. All right, so I'm going to need 2 more fish after this. Yeah, that is true. Their prize is just logging in every day, Nick. That's their prize. Just logging in every day. Timber, Ryan, timber. Sympathy tax. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds about right. Who? Me? I ain't getting no 43 taming. That's gotta be a baby fish over there. I think the biggest taming I've ever caught was 30 kilograms. That's frame. I already know the one in the left pool is going to be small. But hey, I'll play the game. Let me grab this one. Nice. Oh, Crush. I'll keep him. All right, let me put this in. We got 100 fish, guys. I actually did enjoy that game. I actually enjoyed Dead Side. I did. I just, unless you're running with somebody, it kind of I think that's why I quit playing it. Cuz the missus quit playing it, so then I lost my what I call distraction. So yeah, that's what happens with. I mean, I don't even know why she called herself, what she did in the game. She just should have called herself bait. Because I'd watch where she was going, and I'd watch someone following her. I would just shoot them. All right, so do we have 4 pieces? No, we got 3. Sam is staying at a hotel. He's still looking for a permanent place. He still doesn't have a bank account yet. That's a one major holdup. Right there. I got 50 extra silver. Remember that, guys. Well, 55 extra silver. Other than that, he's doing all right. He's not happy about it, but he's doing all right. Uh, so he's still looking to get his bank account up and running, and he's still looking to basically find a permanent home. Not quite as good as what I was hoping for. So about 1060. About 1060. We'll call it 2.5 hours because I dipped for about 10-15 minutes. So hopefully he can get that landed and fixed, All right. So apparently he can get that all sorted and figured out in a timely manner. I know he's got to be thinking about that. I mean, he's been out for like months now. Months. So I can't even imagine what it's like. About 2.5 hours. About 2.5 hours, Mask. So yeah. All right, Wood. Yeah, so about 2.5 hours is what I got to get that little bit of money. Nothing to be, it's still good money. Still good money. I mean, don't get me wrong, still decent money. For doing a whole lot of nothing. We didn't struggle to pull any of them fish in. It was still just yanking and banking. So definitely easy 1,000 silver without even fighting. So it is what it is. Tomorrow we got all that going on. We will definitely have some events planned tomorrow. We're gonna do the Oldberg Bream competition that everybody wants for 100 algae and 20 mole crickets to the winner of that. And we'll also have a giveaway for a set of balsam minnows without the hooks of at least 9 of 10. So hopefully someone will be happy with that. until tomorrow, because today I will definitely be working in the other room. I will not have a second stream today. Maybe tomorrow we'll do North Atlantic a little bit. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in. We've had a lot of jacked up stuff going on today. Stream started off and I spent 10 minutes with a screwed up stream, and then I had to step away for another 10 minutes. So I definitely appreciate everybody for hanging in there today. It's been a little rough one, but we got it figured out. And I will catch you all tomorrow. If you ain't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Smack that like if you haven't already. I definitely appreciate everybody for showing up every single day. Until tomorrow, gentlemen, we will do RO4. Have a big day playing.